Welcome, friends! Today at Apex Ambiance, we are looking for clues that can help us detect diabetes early. Many people are surprised to learn that your skin can reveal signs of diabetes. Yes, you heard me right. Diabetes, a condition that affects millions globally, is more than just about blood sugar levels. It's a systemic disorder that can manifest in various ways, and one of them is through your skin. Matter of fact, certain changes in your skin may be one of the earliest signs of diabetes. From dark patches to unexpected blisters, your skin can give you early indications that you can use to combat insulin resistance before a medical diagnosis is made. These indications are not just cosmetic concerns. They can be early warning signs, a call to action, a signal to seek medical advice. While every individual is different, and your body may manifest these signs differently, if you're experiencing more than one of these alarming signs, it would be wise to seek a professional diagnosis. With that said, let's reveal the details of these 10 warning signs. Our first warning sign is dark patches. Have you ever noticed dark patches on your skin? They might not just be sunspots. This could be a condition known as acanthosis nigricans, a skin condition characterized by dark velvety patches in body folds and creases. These patches may appear on your neck, armpits, or even on your hands. But did you know these dark patches could be more than just a skin issue? Yes, acanthosis nigricans can be a warning sign for diabetes. When insulin levels in your body are high, it can result in rapid growth of skin cells, leading to these dark patches. This is particularly common in individuals with type 2 diabetes. It's important to remember that acanthosis nigricans is not a disease in itself, but a symptom of an underlying health condition, such as diabetes. Therefore, if you notice these patches, it's crucial to seek medical advice. Your doctor can help you manage your blood sugar levels and prevent potential complications. So next time you notice these dark patches, don't ignore them. They might be signaling something about your health. Unexplained blisters take the second spot on our list. Waking up to find unexplained blisters on your skin can be alarming. You haven't had any burns, you haven't been in contact with anything unusual. It's a complete mystery. These could be a sign of a condition known as diabetic dermopathy. Often referred to as shin spots, diabetic dermopathy is a skin condition associated with diabetes. It generally presents as round, brown, scaly patches that might look similar to age spots. These spots are typically painless and don't itch, which can make them easy to overlook or dismiss as harmless. But here's the catch. These spots are actually a sign of damage to the small blood vessels in your skin, typically due to high blood sugar levels. While they're most commonly found on the shins, earning them their nickname, they can also appear on the arms, thighs, or other parts of the body. So when you notice these unexplained blisters popping up, it's time to pay attention. They could not only be signaling diabetes, but they're also showing the damage that high blood sugar can do to your body. It's a subtle call to action, a gentle reminder to monitor your health closely and seek medical advice if necessary. Bringing us to number 3 on our list are those seemingly innocuous skin tags. Many of us regard skin tags as nothing more than cosmetic nuisances, but they could indicate something more profound. Skin tags, or acrocordons as they are medically known, are small, soft growths that often appear on the neck, armpits, upper chest, eyelids, and groin. They are generally harmless and pain-free. However, they could be signaling something more serious lurking below the surface, like diabetes. Studies have found a link between skin tags and insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. The presence of multiple skin tags could be your body's way of flagging elevated blood sugar levels. It's important to note that skin tags alone do not confirm diabetes, but they might be an early warning sign. So if you notice a sudden proliferation of skin tags, especially if coupled with other symptoms such as constant thirst or frequent urination, it's recommended to seek medical advice. A healthcare professional can guide you through the necessary steps to ensure your health isn't at risk. So, the next time you spot a skin tag, remember, it might just be your body's way of flashing a warning light. Moving on to the 4th skin sign of diabetes, this one is a bit more subtle but equally important to note. Have you ever noticed spots on your shins or lower legs and brushed them off as mere bruises? Well, they could be indicative of a condition known as diabetic dermopathy, also commonly referred to as shin spots. Diabetic dermopathy is characterized by light brown scaly patches that often appear on the shins. These patches, usually round or oval shaped, may look similar to age spots and are frequently mistaken for bruises. However, they are much more than just surface-level marks. Shin spots are primarily found in individuals with diabetes, particularly those who have had the condition for a significant period or whose blood sugar levels are poorly controlled. The appearance of these spots is believed to be a result of changes in the small blood vessels that supply the skin, a common complication in diabetes. While the shin spots themselves are harmless and don't cause any discomfort, their presence could be a clear indication that your diabetes might not be well managed. This can lead to more serious complications if not addressed promptly. So remember, those spots on your shins are not just bruises or age spots. They could be your body's way of telling you that your diabetes needs better management. Always consult with a healthcare professional if you notice these spots appearing on your skin. In our list of skin signs that could indicate diabetes, we have now reached number 5, which is tough and tight skin. Have you ever felt your skin becoming tough and waxy, and not just because of aging? This could be a symptom of a skin condition linked to diabetes known as digital sclerosis. Digital sclerosis primarily affects those with type 1 diabetes and is characterized by thick, waxy skin that can develop on the back of the hands and fingers. It's a clear sign that your blood sugar levels might not be under control. But it's not just limited to your hands. Digital sclerosis can also appear on the toes, and in some cases even on the forehead and knees. The skin becomes so thick and tight that the joints of the fingers and toes can become stiff, leading to difficulty in movement. This is another clear example of how internal health issues like uncontrolled diabetes can manifest externally on your skin. But there is a silver lining here. The good news is that effectively managing your blood sugar levels can help improve the condition. So if you notice your skin becoming tough and waxy, don't just write it off as a sign of aging. It could be an early warning sign of diabetes. Remember, early intervention is the key to managing diabetes and its associated skin conditions. So if you notice any changes in your skin texture, reach out to your healthcare provider immediately. Always remember, your skin might be trying to tell you something about your blood sugar levels. Pay attention to it. We've covered a number of skin signs that might indicate diabetes so far, and now we're moving on to number 6, ring patterns on your skin. Have you ever come across a ring-like pattern on your skin? It might not just be a common skin rash. This could be a condition known as granuloma annulare, characterized by ring-shaped patches that are typically red, purple, or skin-colored. Granuloma annulare is often found on hands, feet, elbows, or knees, but can appear anywhere on the body. Now, while this condition is not contagious and does not pose a serious health risk, it's the potential connection to diabetes that makes it noteworthy. There's a link between this skin condition and elevated blood sugar levels. It's important to understand that not every case of granuloma annulare indicates diabetes, but if you do notice these ring patterns, it's advisable to consult with a medical professional. They can help you understand if it's a standalone skin condition or a sign of underlying diabetes. Remember, early detection and intervention are key to effective diabetes management. So if you spot that ring on your skin, don't just brush it off as a rash. It could be your body's way of alerting you about elevated blood sugar levels. Always listen to your body. It knows more than you think. As we now move on to sign number 7, we turn our attention to xanthelasma, or yellow patches just beneath your skin. These yellow fatty patches may seem like just another skin issue, but they can actually be a lot more significant. Xanthelasma, characterized by yellowish deposits of fat underneath the skin, usually appears around or on the eyelids. However, they can also appear elsewhere on the body. These patches are soft, cholesterol-filled plaques. While they might not be aesthetically pleasing, their implications go beyond mere appearance. Xanthelasma can indicate a lipid metabolism disorder, which is often associated with diabetes. In fact, these yellow patches can appear even before a diabetes diagnosis is made. This is why it's absolutely crucial to consult with a healthcare professional if you notice these changes in your skin. Seeking early medical advice and maintaining good blood sugar control can help prevent serious complications and ensure that your skin receives the right care it needs. So remember, those yellow patches might not just be a skin condition, but a warning sign of high blood sugar levels. As we move on to the 8th sign of diabetes, we venture into a somewhat controversial territory. Meet granuloma annulare, a skin condition that manifests as clusters of small bumps or raised patches on your skin. While most individuals with this condition do not have diabetes, several studies have found a possible link. These studies have identified the presence of granuloma annulare in patients with diabetes, particularly where the bumps appear over large areas of the skin and seem to come and go. One study even suggested that individuals experiencing granuloma annulare that reoccurs should be tested for diabetes. If you're someone who frequently experiences allergic reactions, you might dismiss these skin blotches as mere hives. However, if these blotches persist, they could potentially be an indicator of this skin condition and, by extension, diabetes. It's crucial to remember that while this connection is not definitive, it's always better to be safe than sorry. If you notice these symptoms, make sure to consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any serious underlying conditions. Remember, early detection and management of diabetes can help prevent further complications, so even though the link between granuloma annulare and diabetes is somewhat controversial, it's a sign that should not be ignored. As we reach the 9th sign in our list, we delve into a symptom that's not exclusive to the skin, but has a significant impact on it. That's right, we're talking about repeated infections. Now, when you're dealing with diabetes, it's like your immune system takes a bit of a hit. Imagine your body's defense squad getting a little weaker, and when that happens, your risk of catching nasty infections shoots right up. We're talking about those sneaky fungal infections, like oral thrush, that can pop up when you least expect it. They might begin as small white spots on your tongue or inside your mouth, then gradually develop into larger painful sores. If you notice these symptoms, it could be an indication of high blood sugar levels, a key sign of diabetes. And let's not forget about those yeast infections down there. Yes, we're talking about the genital area. It's a real thing, folks, and it's way more common than you might think. High sugar levels can create a perfect environment for yeast to grow, leading to uncomfortable itching and discharge. So keep an eye out, take care of yourself, and remember, a little extra TLC can go a long way in keeping those infections at bay. If you notice these symptoms, make sure to consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any serious underlying conditions. Because remember, early detection and management of diabetes can help prevent further complications. As we've been discussing, our skin can be a mirror reflecting our inner health, and it's critical not to overlook the signs it's showing us. Now, let's touch on our 10th and final symptom for today that might seem harmless at first: itching and dryness. Yes, it might seem like a minor inconvenience, but persistent itching and dry skin could be your body's way of waving a red flag. Often, high blood sugar levels can lead to poor circulation and nerve damage, resulting in dry skin, particularly on the legs, elbows, and feet. It's like your skin is thirsting for hydration, and no amount of moisturizer seems to quench it. That's because the problem is not on the surface. It's much deeper. It's a sign that your body might be struggling to process sugar efficiently. And let's talk about the itching. It's not just a regular itch, it's a persistent, nagging itch that doesn't seem to go away. It can be a result of dry skin, but it can also be a sign of a yeast infection, another indicator of high blood sugar levels. So next time you're applying that lotion for the umpteenth time or scratching that persistent itch, remember, it might be more than just skin deep. It could be your body's way of telling you that your blood sugar levels need to be checked. As always, consult with a healthcare professional if you notice these symptoms persistently. After all, knowledge is power, and understanding these signs can help manage diabetes more effectively before it escalates. As we conclude our exploration of the 10 early skin signs of diabetes, it's important to recognize the vital role our skin plays in signaling potential health concerns. These subtle hints cannot be overlooked. Your skin is not just an outer covering, but a living, breathing organ that can often serve as an early warning system for underlying health issues, including diabetes. By remaining vigilant and attuned to the hidden clues our bodies provide, such as persistent itching and dryness, you can take proactive steps towards early detection and management of diabetes. This is not to incite fear, but to empower you with knowledge, because the earlier you identify these signs, the better you can manage the condition, and potentially even prevent it from escalating. Remember, your health is in your hands, and by understanding and listening to your body, you can lead a healthier and happier life. Thank you for joining us on this important journey as together we manage our diabetes naturally. Until next time, I'm Dr. Sarah, reminding you to listen to your body and stay healthy.